Hello everybody and welcome back to Ufology. And today we're going to be talking about this UFO footage where you see a glowing reddish, yellow, orangish colored craft move behind what appears to be an airplane. I'm going to show you the video and then I'm going to talk about what this thing might be. So on first glance, it's very clear that whatever this thing is, it's a UFO. Very freaking clear. And the video cannot be faked. The quality matches up, and the frames per second, and the pixels. So that clears out hoax out of the way. But now the real question is, what could this craft be? And I actually have a very realistic response and answer to that question. So let's first get to the coloring, which is one of the most shocking things about this UFO, beside it being a disc-shaped saucer, just like this one, which I'm going to use to show you how this works. So what is the coloring exactly? And you might be thinking, maybe the craft is on fire, or maybe the craft is just glowing orange, using lights. But neither of those are actually the answer. The real answer is it's a chemical reaction and or nuclear energy from element 115. So, to wrap this all up, if you know who Bob Lazar is, he is a former Area 51, actually S4, worker who worked on a bunch of UFOs and saucers in this area called Area S4, which is further away from Area 51 on the side of a mountain. There's a little hangar right in there. You can see it on Google Maps, but it's not labeled because, they're not going to let you know where they keep the UFOs. He used to work there on this thing that we call the sport model UFO craft. And how it worked will explain everything you need to know about this UFO. So let's say you have the disc from the video, and it's moving behind the craft. Pretend this disc is glowing orange. The chemical reaction in the element 115 inside of it is what powers it. Basically, in every UFO, or at least a sport model UFO, not every UFO, the sport model. The sport model UFO has 3 gravity amplifiers on the bottom. Each gravity amplifier is like a magnet. The Earth is a positive magnet, and this is not a negative. They don't go together. This is also a positive. It hovers because of this. It uses the Earth's gravitational force, literally bending gravity around it to move. But in order to move and power the craft, you need a really high energy source. That source is element 115. The element 115 uses a waveguide and a little nuclear reactor inside right in the middle of the craft. The nuclear reactor uses a total annihilation reaction on UFO. Basically, how that works is it basically destroys the element 115, and it releases great amount of energy, which is a long-term fuel source that doesn't run out. It is just absolutely going rabid in this reactor. And to make sure it channels it and powers it, it goes straight to the magnets, the gravity amplifiers on the bottom of the craft, and up through the waveguide. The waveguide is what that little antenna thing you see on top of every UFO. What the antenna thing is it distributes this energy around the craft, creating this anti-gravity field around it, and the magnets on the bottom help, move it up and around. What you're seeing is the Earth formation, which I'm pretty sure is called either the Omicron configuration or the Delta configuration. Both of these. Space travel, the craft will flip up on its side and move. For Earth travel, seen in this video, the craft is on its right side up and moving around. Maybe a little wobbly, but what you're seeing is a sport model UFO. I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep looking into UFOs and studying. I am Ufology. My dream's to win the Olympics, and I will see you in another video. Goodbye.